Pizza Hut Park in Frisco, Texas. We've played 2 45-minute halves and 2 10-minute overtime periods, and still no one has scored a goal between Tigres and CF Monterrey Rayados. So we will go to shootout. And now we'll see which goalkeeper, Luis Cardenas of CF Monterrey or the Tigres, Hector Estrada, will bring home the cup for their side.
You know, for these goalkeepers, this is really like a poker game. You're trying to read your opponent's tell. This isn't just a guess. They all look at their opponents who are taking. Some have a tell where whichever foot they take a step back with first, that's what side they're going to. Every goalkeeper has something. You got to trust it here now.
Tigres will start first. Alfonso Tomé, a substitute who was very active in the extra periods, will take the first penalty shot against Luis Cardenas. And just inside the left post.
Good PK taking that time for Monterrey. Cardenas guessed right, but he was still beat by the PK taken.
Well, a perfect PK pretty much can't be stopped, right?
Yeah, exactly.
And easier said than done, of course, but
it's always,
of course, if you try to be too perfect, you could miss the goal entirely, and that's exactly what you don't want to do.
Exactly. That's the #1 rule of PKs. Don't miss the goal entirely. You have to make the goalkeeper do something. If you're going to get beat, make him beat you.
CF Monterrey's first PK taker will be Oscar Garcia. We'll see how Hector Estrada does. Guessed wrong, and Garcia puts it home.
Yeah, solid PK taken that time by Garcia. Keep it low and just bury it in one of the corners. Whichever one you pick, be confident with it, and he was.
Back to Tigres, Roberto Martinez, another second half sub, will be in the second spot for Tigres. We play to 5, but if it's tied after that, we still keep going. And of course, CF Monterrey will always shoot last. Martinez versus Cardenas. Cardenas guesses wrong, and it's 2 penalty kicks to 1.
Yeah, Martinez just goes right down the middle that time. Doesn't leave anything to chance. Cardenas thought he was going to go to his left.
And now it's big Luis Madrigal. We thought he might be a difference maker in this match with his size, but he really hadn't used it to his advantage in crosses, and he was well marked through much of the game.
Yeah, at the same time, though, he had 2 great looks in the first half that he wasn't able to deliver on.
Also hit the post in the second half. How will he do here on his penalty kick against Estrada? Into the corner of the net.
Madrigal stepping up with some authority that time, bearing it. He wasn't going to get any kind of soft shot in the corner. Hit that as hard as he could, and good job.
So the third penalty kick taker will be number 3, Carlos Salcedo for Tigres. Stayed mostly in the back, but was part of that solid defense for Tigres. Cardenas guessing wrong last time. What happens now? Save!
Cardenas had got the first guess right, but missed, and that time guessed right and got the ball. So Salcedo, rather, went right, had some authority on it, but just a great job by Cardenas.
So the first save by Cardenas, and that means it's still 2-2 in penalty kicks. And now it's time for Juan Padilla, the captain of this squad from Monterrey. This would give his side an advantage if he can bury this penalty kick and put it past Hector Estrada. Estrada guesses wrong, and it's 3-2 Monterrey with the advantage.
Good job by Padilla, and he's going to go over and congratulate Cardenas. You know that's big for everyone for the Monterrey side. And right now, a lot of pressure is on Hector Estrada. He has to make a save.
And of course, that is pressure also on Jose Pena, who's walking up to take this kick. Pardon me, that's Uvaldo Luna. He was pretty successful getting free in the first half, was stifled a little bit in the second, but he was steady on that wing for Tigres. And now he's got to put one by Monterrey keeper Luis Cardenas.
You're right. Tigres can't afford to miss another one right here.
Save again!
How about Cardenas in this shootout time? 2 stops. He's guessed right every time except for one and got to save them twice.
And that means this penalty kick could win the championship for CF Monterrey. This would give them 4 compared to 2 for Tigres. There would not be a chance for Tigres to come back given his 5 shots. So Estrada needs to make a save just to keep his side in the match. And he's going to have to do it in front of Bernardo Hernandez.
Cardenas has done his job. Now Hernandez just has to finish it for Monterrey.
Monterrey for the championship. They win! 4 for 4 on penalty kicks. 2 saves for Luis Cardenas, and CF Monterrey wins in a shootout 1-0. The Dr. Pepper Dallas Cup ball and boot will go to CF Monterrey Rayados in the under-17 age bracket.
They had to play a lot of the second half in the entire overtime period. A man down, they made it through that and had enough in them to win this PK shootout. What a game we had here, and what a job by Monterrey Rayados.
And not only does it give Monterrey Rayados bragging rights for the city of Monterrey at this age group level, it also sets up a chance for 2 different titles in 2 age groups on this championship Sunday, because in the super group, CF Monterrey Rayados will take on Cruzeiro of Brazil. Of course, that follows the upcoming under-19 championship between Chirrillo FC of Panama and Shattuck St. Mary's of SA. And there's Bernardo Hernandez, the hero, as he put forth the final penalty kick for CF Monterrey Rayados.
This also means that this is the 2nd year in a row where Monterrey Rayados has won this U17 group. They've become a powerhouse at this age.
So congratulations to CF Monterrey Rayados, defeating Tigres in a shootout 1-0, winning the penalty kicks 4-2. And thanks to our entire crew for this one. Thanks to all the volunteers at Dr. Pepper 31. For Sam Irwin, I'm CJ Martin saying so long.